Hi everyone, my name is Roxanne and I'm a certified ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe, and today I felt called to talk about upheaval. So upheaval is something that we all go through when we start to get into the inner work, when we start going within and healing things that are out of alignment with love. So you may have noticed, after making the choice to be with your twin flame or to attract your twin flame in your life, that there have been some upsets or some stuff come up. And that's not a sign that you're on the wrong path or that you did anything wrong. It's actually very normal for you to attract experiences and situations that are gonna bring up some emotions and some feelings. After all, the twin flame journey really is a journey of being in touch with yourself and your feelings and going deeper into those places where you may have never felt worthy of being loved or safe enough to be loved. So you are going to naturally experience, as you love yourself, as you work through your stuff, your feelings, you're going to experience what we call upheaval. And upheaval, really what it is the experience of everything that is not love, everything that does not belong to you, that is not of God, is going to leave your consciousness. Fears, doubts, unworthiness, abandonment, past traumas, past relationships that have brought up a lot of hurt in you are going to come up. And when you've loved yourself where you once felt that hurt, you're going to notice that feeling leaving you. And so there's nothing wrong that's happening when you are in upheaval or when you're clearing out the old beliefs. You're actually perfectly on the right track. I know some people might call it ascension symptoms. You might feel like you're starting to get like the cold or flu, and of course, please seek medical attention if you are actually, in fact, experiencing any kind of sickness or illness. But yeah, you might just experience like some achiness or feeling, tired as you're releasing that energy. But the truth is that you are actually stepping into more love and more peace on your journey. So yeah, it's natural that you are going to experience things that are going to trigger you, right? Your twin flame might be triggering you right now, and there's no need to avoid what is being shown to you. There's no need to avoid the work that's in front of you, and it's actually coming up because you're ready to move through it. You're ready to love yourself there. So I'm just going to be reading a passage about upheaval and what it is, which is on the website twinflamesuniverse.com. This was extremely helpful for me when I first began the journey, because I honestly didn't always understand what was happening, why I was feeling so bad when I came on this journey to feel good and to have romance and to have love. Well, the thing is, if you want to have those good things, if you're calling in your twin flame, if you're calling in your harmonious union and a life of eternal love, there's a lot of things and blocks and barriers that you're going to have to work through and that are going to have to be released from your consciousness. And that's what's feeling bad. It's not because you're stepping into a bad feeling. It's because you're stepping into a more peaceful life. So with that being said, I'm just going to read the description of what upheaval is to help you better understand what might be happening to you right now. Upheaval is the process by which all that is out of alignment with love is removed from your consciousness. Upheaval occurs after an upset is healed with the mirror exercise that Jeff and Shalia teach in all of their materials. You can consider the misaligned belief or illusory thought as a thorn. The thorn is first revealed or reflected to your consciousness. Often this occurs through twin flame mirroring or other triggers. When you identify this misalignment, you pull out the thorn by giving that part of you love with the mirror exercise. When the upset is healed, all that is out of alignment upheaves from your consciousness. It can feel uncomfortable as the energy moves out. All kinds of emotions can come up. But remember, that's the yuck leaving and making place for love, peace. That layer is now healed permanently. So I hope that this brings you comfort and reassurance that when things feel really unstable or rocky or dark or, just really upsetting to you in your reality, that's not a sign that things are going wrong. It's actually a sign that you are stepping into something more divine for you, more in alignment. So yeah, just like it said in the passage I read, you are actually stepping into more peace and more joy and more love. So you can change your perception, instead of thinking, oh no, what's going on? Why am I feeling bad? You can say, wow, I'm actually moving into more love, because what is leaving me right now is everything that did not align with me in love. So yeah, I felt guided to share this and to bring awareness to that part of the journey, because I feel like sometimes we focus a lot on, like, the beautiful things and the romance, and all those things are wonderful, and you're going to experience that with your twin flame. But it's like okay to accept that there is a process to arriving there. And even though it can get messy, even though it can be uncomfortable sometimes to work through your feelings, it is always bringing you closer to what you desire. I have just experienced this recently where I chose to go deeper into loving myself, and I went for a massage, and I went shopping for things for my home, and I spent a larger amount of money that I usually do. And I experienced quite a bit of upheaval after going through that. And the reason that happened is because I decided that I was worthy of those things and I was worthy of that love. And so I naturally had to upheave all of those limiting beliefs, all of those parts of me that didn't feel like she was worthy of receiving that love. And I had to allow that to come up. And the thing about upheaval is there's really nothing that you can like do to make it happen faster or to like change it. The best thing you can do and the quickest way you move through the upheaval is simply by taking good care of yourself. It's simply by doing what feels good for you in each moment. And that might be different. Sometimes you can move through your upheaval while still doing the tasks of the day, while still going to your day job or, giving to your purpose. Sometimes you might just need a little bit more compassion, like giving yourself rest or, staying in bed. Just to give yourself that space to process. Maybe that would be like reading a book or having a bath, watching a TV show that you love. Actually, on the website where I just read the description of Upheaval, there is like a list of things that you can do to take care of yourself, but it really is about what feels good to you in this moment. Maybe a good workout would help you move through your feelings in a way that feels good to you. It's about honoring yourself. It's about loving yourself and respecting where you're at, and remembering that the journey can be easy. It doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to resist the stuff that is coming up or your feelings or your emotions. The more that you surrender, the more that you allow love in, and just choose for it to be easy, it is going to be easy. And from my own experience, like when I first embarked on this path and I learned the teachings of union and the mirror exercise, and I started working with a coach, I remember being very resistant. And part of me didn't like the feeling of not being completely in control, because a lot of the stuff that I was moving through was just really painful. And, I had been sitting in those upsets for probably a whole lifetime, if not more. And as I relaxed into the work of healing and as I just allowed myself to receive, it has become a lot easier. And You don't have to like avoid doing the things that you love because you're moving through some upset. You can still enjoy your day with your twin flame. You can still enjoy the things that you love to do while you're clearing away that debris. So yeah, I hope that this brings you reassurance and comfort and confidence that there's nothing wrong that is happening if you are experiencing upheaval of any kind. You're actually on the right track, and you should actually be thankful and be proud of yourself for working through it, because now you're healing that forever, right? That's permanently healed from your consciousness, and you're now going to step into more love in your life. You're going to experience more connection and closeness with your twin flame. So that's what it means to move through your upsets, and to never give up on yourself. Even if it feels scary, uncomfortable, new, unknown, as long as you're choosing to work through it, you're on the right track. So if you feel guided, if you feel like this is something that you're interested in doing for yourself, I'm an ascension coach, and I would love to support you through your own ascension journey. So feel free to book an introductory session with me with the link below, and I'd be happy to discuss some more how I can help you. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.